save him.
Daily struggle.
She tells him true love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. She tells him your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got for you. Somebody's got you rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry.
Single mama, you're doing out there, facing the hard life without no fear. Just see I know that you really care, cause any obstacle come, you well prepare. And no mama, you never shed tear, cause you have to set things year after year. And you give the youth love beyond compare. You find the school fee at the bus there. Already pops disappear. In a rum bar, can't find him nowhere. Steadily your workflow, every you know, so you're not stop, no time for your dear.
Now she got a 6-year-old, trying to keep him warm, trying to keep all the gold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe when she says, ooh, love. No one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. Somebody's got you rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry.
You're on.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. We're going to do some morning exercise today. Remember to take some deep breaths and afterwards have a nice glass of water. So I'm going to take my mask off because I will be by myself. So you guys can hear me better.
Wait. I don't think they can see anything. That's the TV over there. Touring.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I am your host today, Tori. We are going to be doing some morning exercise. Sorry we're a few minutes late. We're having some technical difficulties, which happens. So I'm going to take my mask off because I am by myself. Remember to keep taking deep breaths through our exercise and make sure to drink a glass of cold water afterwards to keep you hydrated. Okay, so you can sit back in your chair. We're going to start by picking up our right foot. We're going to do 10 circles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to point and we're going to flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Let's pick up our left foot now. We're going to do circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's point and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. We're going to pick up our right hand. We're going to do 10 circles with our wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to use our wrist to point and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to wiggle our fingers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's pick up our left arm. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to point and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to wiggle our fingers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Okay, we're going to open our hands nice and wide and then make tight fists. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And let's do some piano fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Let's work on our shoulders. We're going to take our right shoulder. We're going to move it up and down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's roll it backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's roll it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's go to the other shoulder. We're going to go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's roll it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Let's take a deep breath in before we go any further. And out. One more breath in. And out. Good. Okay. We're going to put our hands on our sides. And we're going to row the boat backwards. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, let's do some stretches with our neck. We're going to take our right ear, and right down to our shoulder. We're going to stretch and hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go over to the other shoulder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to look down at the ground. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up at the ceiling. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to look to our right-hand side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and over to the left side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So let's stretch our neck a little bit. You can either rotate your neck side to side, but if you're feeling okay, you can rotate it all the way around. 3, 4, and 5. Let's go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay. So let's do some more stretches. You're going to pick your right foot up, and we're going to stretch, and we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go the other leg and stretch and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's pick up our right foot again, and we're going to stretch and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Left leg once more, up, and stretch and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Let's do some sit-ups. We're going to cross our arms over our chest. We're just going to stretch down and back up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Let's do some arm exercises. We're going to put our arms on our sides, and we're going to do some butterfly wings. So we're just going to go up and back down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we can take our hands, put them underneath our armpits, and we're going to do some chicken wings. We're going to go up and down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to put our right arm out and do circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Let's do our left arm now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Let's interlock our fingers, and we're going to stretch out. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to put our arms kind of behind us, prop up our chest, and hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's do some airplane stretches. We're going to put one hand down, one hand up in the air, and we're going to stretch to our side. And let's hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fly over to the other side. And hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the other side again. Fly over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once more to the other side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, let's stretch those hips a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but when I wake up in the morning, my hips are always a little stiff. So let's stretch those out. So if you want to hold on to the sides of your chair, and we're going to stretch all the way to one side. Feel a good stretch. And let's go over to the other side. Feel a good stretch in your hip area. And once more to the other side. Good. And once more to the other side. Perfect. Okay. Let's end our exercise group with some leg exercises. So we're going to pick up our feet and we're going to do some scissor kicks. So you're just going to crisscross your ankles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's do big circles. We're going to put our feet together and make a big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Let's start by taking our right foot. We're going to pick it up and put it down. Easy as that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's do our left foot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's do both feet at the same time now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, we're just going to do flutter kicks now. Just back and forth. 1, 2. Soon enough, the pool will be open. Maybe some of us will be sitting on the pool side, kicking our feet like this in the water. Sounds nice to me. 9, and 10. And now we're going to go as fast as we can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay, friends, let's do a nice big stretch up in the air. Good. And we're going to put our hands on the sides of our chairs and twist and try and stretch your back a little bit. Okay? Come to the middle and put your hands back up. And we're going to put our hands on the sides again and stretch your back. Good. We're going to put our hands up once more. And we're going to sway from side to side. Feel a good stretch in your arms and your back, your sides. Good. And we're going to stretch out to our sides. And we're going to wrap our arms around ourselves. Give ourselves a big old hug. Because getting a hug feels good even if it's from yourself. Good, everybody. Let's take one more deep breath in through our nose and out our mouths. One more. And out. Good. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope we feel a little more loosey-goosey than we did this morning. Stay tuned. In a few minutes, we are going to be doing What Would You Do? So it's kind of questions on what you would do in a scenario. And there's going to be a few of us in here answering it, and hopefully you will answer along with us in your apartment or wherever you are. Remember, you can come out of your apartment. You can play games like Rummy Cube and cards in the card room. And definitely go outside and get fresh air. It's going to be in the 70s today. Not as hot as it was yesterday. Yesterday was a very hot day. So remember to stay hydrated. Go get fresh air. And stay with us on Channel 591. In just a few minutes, we will be doing What Would You Do? Have a great day, everybody. See you later.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
Thank you, everybody. We're in our Mets shirts today for Mets Day, but thanks everybody for tuning in to Bristol's very own Channel 591. We're doing.
What would you do?
What would you do?
So this is a conversation kind of game. I'm going to be asking Adam and Emily a few different scenario questions and what they would do in that scenario. So you at home, I hope you will think to yourself what exactly you would do. Maybe you can let us know later what you would do. Are we ready?
I think we're ready.
Okay. So we're going to start off with a deep one. You're invited to a friend's house for lunch. While there, you notice she has bruises on her arms and on her face. You ask her about it, and she says she just fell. Don't worry about it. However, you've seen those bruises before. What would you do?
Wow. Am I going first?
You can go first if you'd like.
I would ask a relative or a friend of hers if they think anything's up or if they had noticed the bruises before, because if somebody else close to her thinks it sounds weird, then probably something's up. If they say, oh no, I saw her fall or something, then we know it's okay. But it doesn't sound like it's okay to me.
Yeah, no.
No. For me, I think that I would just ask them directly, or I would say, hey, if you really did fall, then that's okay. But if you're going through something, I'm here for you. And, there are ways to get help, and there are ways to get yourself out of this situation. You don't deserve anything that's going on. But if you really just truly did fall, I'll leave it at that. But if you ever need a friend, I'll be your friend.
Okay.
Good point.
I like both answers. Very helpful. Okay. You go to the store to get a loaf of bread. When you get to the bread shelf, you find there's only one loaf left of the kind of bread that you want. Just as you're reaching for the loaf, someone comes along and tries to grab it at the same time as you. What do you do?
Can I answer first?
Go ahead.
That loaf is mine. You would have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands. And if you get it, it's going to be smushed bread because you ripped it out of my hands.
Wow.
It's not worth it.
Okay.
I guess I'm a little nicer than Adam. I would say, that's okay. You can have it.
Aww. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I'm kind of with both of you guys.
It's my bread. I'm going home, I'm making my sandwich, and it's going to taste even better.
Eat my cinnamon raisin bread.
I don't feel like having a fight in a supermarket, so they can have it.
Yeah.
I do. I'm going home, and I'm eating my sandwich.
All right, so if Adam and I fight over bread, I guess Adam's getting it.
Yeah. Adam
It's not much of a fight.
Yeah, I know.
Now, would you just yell at them, or are you throwing punches
Me? Over bread?
over bread?
It depends on how much they want that bread.
You could hit them with the bread.
You could hit them.
No. My bread's staying intact. It's like fighting with the baby. You gotta protect the baby, but still let him know.
All right. Well, luckily, there's usually plenty of bread to be had.
Not toilet paper, but
No.
bread.
Not toilet paper.
There was plenty of fights over toilet paper last year.
And gas.
And
for
gas
this week.
now. Yeah.
Gas this week.
Yes. Okay. Next scenario. You're at a party. You see a guest pick up a bracelet off the counter and just put it into their pocket. What would you do? Adam said I was that person.
No. I saw it happen once.
Okay, so what happened? What'd you do?
So here's my story. I'm in college, go to Hofstra. I ended up at, not a party, but a get-together. And one of my friends, we had to go up to his room to grab something. And while we're up there, I'm with my buddy. I turn around, and he's taking stuff off of his desk and putting it in his bag. And I look at him, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, nothing. I was like, obviously you're taking something. We can see you just put it in the bag. So I was like, put it back. I was upset. I yelled at them. I told my friend. They went home early, and it was an awkward night for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit more sneaky, but I would probably go straight to the host and say, do you have a bracelet that looks like whatever it looked like? And say, because this person just put a bracelet like that in their bag.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's weird to put a bracelet in your bag. You would either be wearing it or you wouldn't be wearing it.
Mhm.
There's no reason to put jewelry in your bag unless it's broken. Like,
Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. All right.
Can I steal your bracelet?
I wear no bracelet.
I have a
That's
bracelet.
fine.
You can't have it.
If you want, I'll go into the lunchroom and steal whatever you have packed in the fridge.
I got nothing in there either.
Oh.
Good luck. I have nothing to steal. Okay. You are at a friend's house. While, let's give this to Emily.
Okay.
Okay. While she's out of the room, her husband makes a pass at you.
Oh.
What do you do?
Back away.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow. I would probably be a little startled, so I might be like spitting out all sorts of things like, you what? No, like,
Yeah.
I would be a little scared, and I'd probably just say, "What are you doing? That's not okay," and I'd probably try to leave. You said the friend was in the other room. What would happen? I'd probably have to say something to the friend too, because she should know that something weird is going on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I-
Hopefully
yeah.
she doesn't turn around and be like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Because some
yeah.
women are like that.
yeah, no. But I think I would feel the need to leave because you don't even want to stick around after something like that happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Adam, what would you do?
So not the husband, the wife now, right?
Yeah.
The wife made a pass at me. I would definitely tell my friend, and like I would shut down the situation. Just like, no, I love my girlfriend. You're a great person and all. No, straight no. And then I would tell my friend later in front of them, just to let them know that I don't care.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't want to be in your situation. I want it shut down immediately. So I'd go up to both of them. I'd be like, your wife tried to kiss me.
Throwing it right on the table.
Right on the table. I said no, but you guys need to work that out, and then I'd leave. Because anything else after that, I don't need to stay for.
Yeah, true.
All right, well, let's hope none of us are in that kind of a situation. I watched a movie last night where the wife was upstairs, the husband was downstairs, and the babysitter came in. And the husband was all over the babysitter.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Unzippering
my
her dress and
Lord.
everything else, and the
Oh, my
wife
God.
saw it.
Oh, I was thinking of The Graduate.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, oh, help me unzip my dress. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, that's
Yep.
how it all began.
Anybody who's seen the movie knows.
Okay, here's a good one. You're playing cards with a group of people. You're one of the and you see one of the players dealing from the bottom of the deck. You're not sure if anyone else has seen this happen or not. What would you do?
So is that a way to cheat or?
Yeah, you're supposed to go from the top.
Dealing from the bottom allows, because you can see the cards at the bottom, but it makes it easier to cheat.
Okay.
So
in that situation, I would probably say exactly what I just said. I'd say, oh, do you deal from the bottom? Is that how it works?
Oh, you play dumb?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, playing dumb always works for me.
This one goes out. Now, I play cards with Dorothy Urban very often. If you're watching, have a good day, girl. But I messed with her recently. I tossed 2 cards underneath her seat and told everybody else, what's that going on down there? I would probably try and I would mess with them a little more. Because if you're going to cheat in this game, you're going to go all out.
I'm sure she loved that you did that.
No, she didn't.
I know.
Bill Butler was involved too.
Oh, that sounds like trouble right there. All right.
She's not a cheater though.
No,
Never.
Let's make sure we know that. You are in an airport. You notice a small child wandering around all alone. No one else is helping. What will you do?
I would go to a security guard. I've done this before. I was once in an arcade and there was a kid running around and they looked very scared and confused. So I couldn't even find anybody. So I went to a waitress and then eventually somebody else came over. But yeah, just go to somebody who works there. That's what what I would do. You could try to approach the kid, but I don't think it would go very well.
Yeah.
I think they'd probably just be afraid of
Even
you.
more afraid.
Yeah.
I'm going with her. I was gonna say that's a sticky situation because you would never want to be caught with the kid leading them somewhere and the parent finds them in you.
Yeah.
All right. This kind of plays in with the last one. You're walking by a playground. You notice a man off to the side offering something to a child.
Ooh.
What do you do?
I mean, is it clear that it's not the child's father, I assume?
Yes, let's make it clear. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a man for violence.
Well,
But,
you're not coming in with that.
God gave me 2 fists, and it'd be a real shame if I never used them.
So you're just gonna go over to
Punch
throw
first,
punches?
ask questions
No.
later.
No, I'm joking.
Meanwhile, it's the kid's dad.
I would. No, I would ask, hey, what are you guys doing? If he goes, oh, this nice man's giving me candy. Oh, you are, sir? Why don't we take a walk?
Yeah, I would say, why don't you go find your parents? Where are your parents? I think that's what I would ask.
Okay. Yeah, where are the parents? Okay. You're at a restaurant. You see someone at the next table is choking.
Oh.
You know the person. You also know that they're famous for suing people for every reason imaginable.
God.
What would you do now?
I know how to do Heimlich. Jeez.
I don't.
It might be good to yell. Is there a doctor? Is there a medical person here? Because honestly, I can do it, but I'm not a doctor. So
I think I'd go for it. I take precedent over human life. Even if this friend is going to sue me, I'd rather know that they're
Sure.
alive than know that I'm in crippling debt. But if I help you out and I literally save your life and you go and sue me, you know.
Huh.
They
There's
might
people
have
out
a
there
change
like
of-
that?
they might have a
Yes,
change of heart if
yes,
you
there
save their
is.
life.
This world is a cruel place.
They might have a change of heart after you save their life.
But if
Be
they
like,
don't, I'm
"Oh."
sorry. They're going to be like, oh man, look, my stomach is bruised.
Yeah.
Look at what you did to me. I wasn't choking, I was coughing.
Okay. You have found out that your daughter is pregnant. She's
Wow.
only 16 years old. The father of the baby has left for parts unknown,
Oh,
wants
geez.
no part in it. What do you do?
I don't even have kids yet. It's like jumping the gun. I don't even have a baby, let
All right,
alone
so
a 16
here's
year
some practice.
So when my future child comes,
When your future
to
child
me,
is 16 and
I
starts
would,
dating a
I
horrible
would
person.
probably start by asking a lot of questions, and then I would say, "We're gonna get through this. We're gonna do this." You know, I'd rather you have the support system of your family than run out and try to fend for yourself. You're only 16. I'd probably be disappointed, but what am I gonna? So turning back now.
Okay. All right, Adam.
I'm going to pass.
You're gonna pass.
I'm going to pass.
Oh,
I feel like
can we
certain
bring it on?
answers aren't going to make any party happy.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'd probably go out and try and find that boyfriend.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I'm with that. Who decided to taint my baby girl?
All right. Well, let's leave it at that. Let's see. Okay. Your friends are throwing a surprise party for you. You find out about the party. What do you do?
Act surprised.
Act surprised.
Act surprise.
Okay.
Even
No,
if
no.
I might admit it later, but I would still act surprised.
Yeah. At the moment, you gotta act surprised.
Yeah.
I would act surprised, but I would also be like, oh, you know what I always love? Like ice cream cake or things like that. If you're throwing me a surprise party,
true.
you're getting it right.
Give them hints. Yeah.
Give them hints. Oh man, like my boots have been worn out. I really need a new pair. Oh,
Okay. You have found out that your spouse is having an affair.
Oh my God.
He or she swears the affair is over and it only lasted a very short time. What would you do? We're getting really deep now.
That's
we're getting deep.
hard.
All right, I'm gonna start out with this one.
Okay, go
If
ahead.
I'm not married and there's no kids involved, I'm leaving. That's it. You're done. If you're with me, you're not cheating. I got cheated on once, so it was sad. But if there are children involved, it does kind of change the story a little bit. I think couples counseling and things like that might come into play. But if we're not married, we're engaged, or even if we are married and we're just newlyweds, like, goodbye. I'm not spending the rest of my life playing these games.
Okay.
This is hard for me because I've only been with one person, so like I'm thinking of one specific person, and
Yeah.
I think it would be very hard for me to let go, and I think because I don't think he would ever do something like that. I think it would be very weird. I don't know. There'd be a lot of talking. That's all I know. I don't know
There'd be a
how
lot of talk.
it wouldn't be just like over like we would talk.
Yeah.
I would see how he would respond, and obviously there'd be a lot of trust like lost.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, that was a deep one. You and your mate are invited to a party which will include many people that you do not like. Your spouse has to work with them, so they have to make an appearance at the party. What do?
I support my wife.
You go to the party,
I'm going to the party.
even though you hate everybody there?
Yep.
All right.
Is there alcohol?
No.
No. Oh.
It's a dry party.
All right. I'm sitting at the dry party. I might sit on my phone a little bit. I'll make an entrance. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Shake some hands. And
Shaking
then,
hands with the people you hate?
Sure.
All right.
Shake some hands. And then just go sit by the snack table.
Yeah, I think I would ask, like,
Okay.
is it essential that I come with you, or can you just do this on your own?
Yeah.
If it does, for some reason, improve, if I'm there, I'd be like, okay, we're leaving after, like, a half hour. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. We're done. We made
Yeah.
our appearance.
I don't know what I would do in that situation, because when I am with people I don't like, my facial expressions are.
Oh, you're an open book?
Yeah. I won't say anything out loud, but
Yeah.
if my
Yo.
my mouth doesn't say it, my face will.
Disapproving looks
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. But I also would like to support, so I would go. Snack table sounds nice, yeah. Okay.
Oh my lord.
You have just won the lottery, worth several $1 million.
Ooh.
You're already quite wealthy. You don't really need the money.
I can't
What do you
understand.
do? Yeah, I can't put myself in that.
Yeah, it's really hard to be in that position.
If I'm wealthy already. So here's what was explained to me by my economics professor. He said the true rich don't have money sitting around. They buy assets. So I would buy assets, maybe an apartment building, maybe a Bristol. Who knows? I would buy something that's going to generate me more wealth.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if
And
I'm
plus,
already rich, like, go
I'm
ahead.
giving back to the community. I'm creating jobs with my assets. I'm helping people out. If I have money, I don't really need, I can probably pay people more at these jobs. So I'm going to make me wealthy and you better off.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to think of like if I had a whole bunch of money already, like what I would even do. Like this, like it kind of is a hard question, like because I like wouldn't use it to make more money because I already said I have money. I don't need more. So maybe I would think of somebody I was close with who maybe needed a little help and give them some money. Like if I knew somebody who wanted to start a business or something, or I don't know.
Okay.
Or just put it into my family or put it into some kind of self-improvement or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Will sound good. All right. You have been working for a company for almost 30 years as the secretary. It is now near your time to retire. The boss calls you in and says there has been some money taken. He accuses you of taking it and says you're fired. What do you do?
I would say prove it. Where's the video? Where's who said I stole it? Why do you think I stole it?
Yeah,
How many years?
30 years.
I'm getting a lawyer.
Yeah,
That's always good to have.
just throwing out accusations like that and saying you're fired is a bit much. Like,
Yeah,
you can't
not
just-
even like a
it's
time to
unfounded. Yeah, like.
I would be definitely insulted being with a company for 30 years.
Yeah.
They just come at you like that.
At my old job, I worked at Aldi, and someone brought in a brownie platter at the break room, and I ate half of the brownies.
Of course you did.
And so they brought me in and showed me a video of me eating half of the brownies, and they were like, so sorry, someone just came in, but excuse me, we're on TV. No, it's okay, you're all good. But I went in, and then I'm sitting in the office, and both managers are staring at me like, why did you eat the brownies that were for everybody? And so I had to go out and go to a bakery and buy even more brownies.
Oh my God.
Of course you did.
It's like, who stole the cookies from the cookie jar?
Yeah.
Me? Yes, you.
Oh my God. Did they show you the video?
Yeah, I was on video.
Did you
I
laugh?
have it somewhere saved in my phone.
Oh, you have to show me that.
You just see me coming up, and I'm like,
Those must have been some really good
they were good brownies. They were fudgy. Oh my Lord.
goodness.
Oh, you don't leave anything with sugar around.
Yeah,
You will eat it.
noted.
So, just as a fun aside, this department used to have a lot of candy sitting around, and since I appeared, it disappeared.
No candy is to be found.
No candy to be found, except in the prize bin. I can't touch that.
Yes. Okay. Maybe just see that video.
Yeah, I know. We should put it on the channel.
Yeah. Stay tuned later.
Young Adam stealing brownies.
They were mad too. I was like, can I save that? And they're like, is this a joke to you?
Yes. Oh my God.
They still made me manager though.
Oh man.
All right. That was a fun one. Let's get into some deep territory here.
Ooh.
Your child has been killed by a drunk driver.
Oh my God.
There is a trial, and the judge takes away the person's driver's license, and the person must not drink anymore. The lawyers prove the man did not know what he was doing at the time of the accident. You don't feel this is just punishment for what has happened. Several days later, you see the person driving down the road. What do you do?
Call the cops.
Ballsy.
Calling the cops. I don't want to say what I would do. That's my child. That's my entire.
Yeah.
This person, I would have left town. I really would have left town if I were them. I can't say what I would do.
Okay.
This is a family-friendly show. And I think as mothers and fathers out there, you know what you would do.
Yeah. It's gonna turn into Law and Order.
It's going to turn into Law and Order.
Yeah.
You will see me in
Dun,
handcuffs.
dun, 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 dun. All right. I think we have time for a few more.
Yep.
You're in a museum and accidentally knock over a valuable piece and break it. Nobody else sees it happen. What do you do?
It didn't happen.
Walk away.
Oh my God.
Nope. If nobody saw
If a
it,
tree falls in the woods
I'm
and no one's
like-
around to see it,
that was a fun day at the museum. I only saw 2 exhibits, but I'm gone.
knowing my luck, later on I'm going to get called into like a police office and it's going to be me again.
Yeah, there's a video.
But not
show.
with brownies, just
Breaking things.
looking down, looking
Reminds
back,
me
and
of,
walking away.
What's that movie? Princess Diaries where she's like dancing with the statue and she breaks the finger off, so
Yeah.
she just sticks it in the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. But if I didn't break it, I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me.
Okay.
I'd be like, oh my god, did you see that?
All right, this is a two-part question.
Sure.
You're in a restaurant eating your lunch.
Is it good?
That's okay.
All right.
You notice a big cockroach run across the floor. What do you do?
Oh my god.
Pretty simple. I keep eating my lunch.
I think I'd pack up my lunch and go.
Ugh.
I'd probably still eat my lunch, but like I wouldn't want to eat there.
There's more protein in it.
No.
It's better for you.
No. Cockroaches go into bags too, just FYI.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd be like,
Yep, they love going in bags.
ugh.
If you ever get a paper bag from like a Chinese restaurant, don't keep it in your house.
Oh my
They
god.
lay eggs.
They lay eggs.
They
Yep.
lay eggs.
Oh.
Yep.
I keep eating. There's more protein in there.
Okay. Part 2. You see the chef go into the bathroom and come out without washing his hands. Now what do you do?
This is a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah, this is an awful restaurant.
That's pretty simple. So think of it this way. Our bodies don't get exposed to as much germs as they probably should. So really, he's helping me build an immune system.
Oh my god. I mean, I probably would finish my food, but I probably wouldn't go back there again.
Okay.
You finish your
I would be out of there.
All right.
I don't like to have my meals interrupted. Like-
In all seriousness, I would have been gone by the cockroach. I'm not staying around to see your hands
This is the
unwashed.
same restaurant?
Yeah, same
Oh,
restaurant.
okay.
I'm not saying to see your hands unwashed. I think it should be reversed. Like, what would you do if the hands aren't washed, and then what do you do if you see the cockroach?
I want to know how I saw him not wash his hands.
You were in the bathroom at the same time.
Unless it was a female chef.
Yeah.
No, you're in the bathroom. You watch him walk in, and you hear him leave without the water going on.
I guess.
I would be out of there.
I'd be out of there. Yeah. OSHA might get a call. The
Yeah.
health department.
Yeah. Okay, you're in the process of selling your house. You know there are some things wrong with the house, but they're things that cannot be easily repaired. The biggest problem, which can't be repaired, is that airplanes that fly over the roof makes it very noisy. What do you do?
Lie.
I mean,
That's your
what do you
problem.
do when? Like when you're giving a tour, I guess, or showing your house?
Find out the flight patterns, and go from there. Have tours based
I
around
might
when
just
planes are.
mention that, like, oh, there's an airport near here, very convenient, or something.
Yeah.
Like that. So they can't say you didn't tell them, but you didn't tell them everything.
I got 2 stories. One, my friend lives over next to the railroad in Babylon, and he said his parents never realized what a bother it would be. And whenever the tours of the house would always only be half an hour, and they couldn't figure out why, but they'd always have them in and out quickly. Turns out that they were trying to avoid having trains pass by, because if you were in the house when a train passed by, it's loud. Here's the other one. My car, I'm in the process of selling and getting rid of. I'm having a service come and pick it up. There are issues with the transmission. They don't need to know that. The car still drives.
Okay. So don't buy a car from Adam. Is
Do
what
not.
we're really told. Okay, got ya. All right. Let's do one more. Sound good?
Last one.
Yep.
Okay.
Make it good.
Okay.
Or come up with one.
I don't know if I can come up with one. Okay. Let's do 2 because I like 2 of these. All right. You're having a party with an open bar. One of your guests is an alcoholic who can't let the drinks alone. What would you do?
Slow them down.
What can you do?
Yeah, what can you do, really?
Like,
You're an alcoholic who's already been drinking. They're drunk.
Yeah, like.
Oh, you know what? Simple enough. I tell the bartender water their drinks down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
I say just If they're asking for like a margarita, the least amount of alcohol possible. We're doing half shots now.
It's a good idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know what I would do.
You don't want to start a fight. 'cause
Yeah, I
usually
wouldn't
in the-
say anything to them because,
Yeah.
like, obviously they're not going to be in the right frame of mind to hear that.
Why would you have an open bar if I can't drink from it?
Yeah. All right, last one. You are a single woman or man, and you've never had much money. You have met someone who is very wealthy, and they've asked you to marry them, but you don't really love them. What would you do?
Can I answer it first?
Go ahead.
It's 1 for the money, a 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. No, go. So I'll probably be married a few times in my life. It's first for the money. Then I'll marry an entertainer because I'll have some fun. And then third person, I will get, this person I'm gonna love forever. I'll die with. That's to get ready,
Third time's a charm.
So 1 for the
Practice
money,
marriages.
2 for the show, and 3 to get ready.
Oh
All
my
right, good luck to you.
God. Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think I would marry
Man.
them. For the record. I'd probably see if I could continue to date them. They'd probably take me to really nice places.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You'd be a sugar baby.
yeah, why not? Right?
Heard it here first. Me too, though. Me too. I'm in their boat.
All right, my friends, thank you all for joining us for What Would You Do? At 1:30, if you meet us in the bistro, we will be handing out these cool Met shirts. If you haven't gotten them yet, come on down. We will give you one.
We have extra large and small. That's it.
At 2 o'clock, we will be having a meeting with alumni Mets. He's a pitcher. I actually asked my boyfriend, who is a giant Mets fan, if he knew who he was, and he did say that he is an excellent pitcher. So
Like
that will be
Steve
at 2
Traxel.
o'clock. Steve Traxel. Okay.
Steve Traxel. And we'll be interviewing him. So, on behalf of most of you, I went around to a good amount of people and my good baseball fans, and I asked you guys, what would you want to ask him? So, hopefully, we can get some of your questions in. We will be doing it with 2 other Bristols, so I don't know how many questions we can get to ask him, but we'll try and get some of ours out there.
All right, friends. Have a good lunch. Lunch will be up in your apartments. And we will see you later.
Stay safe, keep your mask on, and thank you for tuning in to Bristol's very own Channel 591. Woo! Bristol Channel. Thank you for watching.